And yes, we are officially live for all of you watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to, welcome to the one and only stream. There for all of you, yes, we drink whiskey on this stream. Yes, we drink whiskey on the stream, and we also do cook a beautiful array of different kind of foods on this stream. I think you might have an idea what we're going to be doing. Maybe you don't, maybe you do. For all of you watching today, I will be doing a very special, very special stream. First one in the chat room, Jay. Good to see Jay in the chat room. And for all of you, you know what? We got to line up a drink. Yes, we got to line up a drink. Shout out to all of you. And in honor of Florida, there we go. Shout out to Florida. Boom, boom. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in honor of the start of the stream. Yes, we're going to be drinking this. And for a lot of you, it's freezing. It's freaking freezing out here. It's snowing. Woo! It is snowing out here. It's so cold out here that I don't even know how anybody could be even outside. But we are outside. And thank you so much, Jay Scratch. I'm going to give a little shout out to all of you that are here at the beginning of the stream. AM, yes, thank you so much. So on the stream, I'm going to be cooking, and I'm cooking right in front of you. You've seen me cook before, but maybe some of you have never seen me officially cook. And if you haven't, well, there's a treat for you. Woo! It's cold. Woo! It's cold. It's cold. On the stream, I will be doing, yes. You ready to see it? Look at the shrimp. Look at the shrimp. I will be doing some shrimp. And if you're wondering what kind of shrimp I am officially doing, it's freezing out here. The snow is crazy out here. I'm telling you right now, it's real crazy, the snow. Snow down here. Anyways, here we go. We're going to put this over here. All right. So for all of you today, I'm going to be doing, yes, shrimp. There we go. Shells of wild fork, shrimp. Wrapped up in some bacon. Yes, wrapped up in some bacon. Here's the company that I'm going to be using for all of you. Here we go. Burger Smokehouse. Burger Host Smokehouse. This is Applewood smoked bacon. Yes. You see it right here. Boom, 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 boom. The shrimp's still frozen, somebody says. It's that cold. Hit that like button. So on the stream, if you've never seen a stream like this, I'm going to say this. We roll deep. I am from the 305. I'm from Miami. This is the Reaper channel. And if you haven't already, hit that like button. Look at how beautiful these. Anyways, we're going to put this over here. And again, look at this. Ooh, cannot wait. Okay, there's going to be a very hard stream. Don't think it's going to be easy. Nothing's easy in this world, all right? Nothing's easy. But one thing is certain. I'm freezing. I'm freezing my ass off. And we got to start it off hot. Let's pop a little bit of a glizzy takedown. This is what you call burr, but this is what you have to have with some seafood. So for all of you, hit that like button. Let's pop us open. This is what you call the glizzy wash. There's nobody out there that doesn't wash down a glizzy with a good beer. And for some of you, you guys are amazing. Yes, Reaper Crew, hit that like button, Reaper Crew. Yes, Super Dry Asahi. Be in the chat room. Yes. I can't wait to slap this on myself. I'm slap this so hard. How many of you got a little shrimp? Well, if you got a little shrimp, don't you worry. I'm going to make sure that my shrimp over here a little bit thicker. Yes. Anyways, for all of you, I'm going to put this over here. Boom. Hit that like button. All right, we're gonna take this dump. We're gonna take this right here. We're gonna dump it in my mouth. Of course, but for all of you watching, we're gonna put this over here. This stream, I'm gonna show you a couple of different type of whiskeys. If you have never seen a stream like this, you probably never seen a stream like this because there ain't no other stream like this. All right, so for all of you, let's start off by showing you officially what we're going to be doing on this stream. Yes, don't move anywhere. Hit that like button, subscribe. On this stream, I will be drinking Maker's Mark French Oak. Maker's Mark French Oak. And for all of you, let's put this over here. Boom. How do we put this? It's good. French Mark. Benchmark. Maker's Mark. We're going to drink Wild Turkey, 8-year. Yes, Wild Turkey 8-year. Also, 1792 full proof. Hit that like button, 1792 full proof. Yes. How many of you like Jack Daniels? Yes. Jack Daniels. How many of you like Jack Daniels? We're going to be drinking some Jack Daniels also on the stream. Yes, you got to cook. You got to cook with some good. Got to cook. Yes. Hit that like button, If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Also, Green River. The river's not too green where they're at, but for all of you watching, this is what it is, Green River. You can see the best part about this. Look at that bottle. The best part about this, look at the bottle. Insane, isn't it? Insane, yeah? All right, now you guys don't know there's going to be more whiskeys, but you have to hit that like button. If you're tuned in now, I'm going to take off my mask very soon. You're going to see how ugly I am. Don't move anywhere. You'll see how ugly. Anyways, here we go. Penelope. Yes, this is Penelope. If you don't know already, this is the creme de brulee. We're going to be drinking this one. Don't move anywhere. I'm going to take off my mask. You're going to see how ugly I am. Anyways, put that over there. Somebody says I cut up one of my fingers. Oh, I got to do it this way. How the hell did they know? Of course. Look, one time, I'm a jokester. What is it? Wait a minute. Oof. Wait, right? Oof. There we go. Somebody said in the chat room. There you go. Also, on the stream, there's another one that I do recommend. This is for all the newbies out there. If you're new, make sure, hit that like button. And make sure for all of you watching, you guys are amazing, yes? You guys are awesome. Oof. All right, so for all of you, are you ready for me to show you my ugly face? So ugly. Here we go. For all of you watching, Reaper Crew, be part of the chat room. It's cold, it's freezing out here. If any of you rob a bank like this, I'm going to know it's you. Anyways, for all of you, we got Who Dat. Got Who Dat in the chat room, a couple moderators in the chat room, and also Scratch It, okay? Super dry. I'll tell you one thing, she didn't tell me she was super dry, I'll tell you that. Yes. She didn't tell me she was super dry, I'll tell you that. We're also going to be using our koozie on the stream. Hit that like button. All right, you guys ready for me to show my ugly face? We're going to be drinking some whiskey, but first off, before I show my ugly face, before I show my hideous face, ladies, I don't like showing my ugly face sometimes because at the end of the day, I get too much attention. I can't eat hot dogs in the mall. No, I can't. Can't have a glizzy. Anyways, here we go. We're going to be cutting this open. And this is going to be the company I'm using. For some of you, this is already Applewood Smoked. Shout out to Who Dat in the chat room. Shout out to Who Dat. And for all the members that do Super Chat and all the subscribers that do Super Chat, I really appreciate you. Today is the main show. I am from the 305. So for all of you, you already know how it goes down. Anyways, let's pop this over. Let's cut this open. On the stream, I'm not here to promote. Over here, Joanne. I'm not here to promote, but this is I'm just gonna say this is what I'm drinking today. Joanne, Joanne, Joanne. Joanne, Joanne, Joanne. Thank you so much, Joanne. This is gonna be. I'm gonna be drinking this. I'm just gonna say this right now for all of you watching. Yes, 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 yes. Super dry Asahi. Get the big boy, get the big boy, get the big boy, get the big boy. This is the way to do it. If you don't do it this way, you're doing it wrong. All right, this is what I'm having today. And you know what you do after you have one of these? Just just toss it. All right, just toss it. Cool. All right, let's start lining this up. And for some of you, bacon, bacon, bacon. Is it time for me to start to show my face? Well, I gotta drink something. I gotta drink something. So for all of you, here we go. Hello, hello, hello. For all of you, here we go. Shout out to all of you, the drinkers have. Cheers, 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 cheers. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today, oh, feels like for all of you watching Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? You know what time it is? We're number one. I'm gonna have to take this off. This is. I'm gonna say it's cold, but man, I'm suffocating. All right, here we go for all of you. Shout out to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. And let's start taking out some of this. So, shrimp, yes, wrapped up in some bacon. First off, we're going to wrap this up over here. We're going to put this right here. Let's start taking out the bacon. Shout outs to who that? Our member that's in the chat room moderator. Shout outs to AM, our moderator. So, here we go. Let's start popping this open. All right, now that you see this, many of you are probably wondering, holy Lord, what the hell are you going to be doing, Reaper? Well, first off, I need to clean up my hand real quick. So, I'm going to show you how to cook wrapped shrimp. Now, there's a very special thing that some of you don't know. And if you don't know, I'll tell you. You need to season your shrimp. So, for a lot of you, I'm going to show you how to season. And as a matter of fact, I didn't bring the seasoning out here. How dare me? Anyways, the point of the matter is, here we go. These are going to be the nice bacon. Yes, shout out to all of you nice bacons that we're going to be putting. I'm just going to spread them out like this. And for all of you, let's take a little plunge. Let's take a little plunge. Shout out to all of you. We're just going to move this. Shout out to Joanne on the stream. Thank you so much for adding to the stream. A little appreciation. I see you, who that? Anybody in the chat room? Let me look at the chat room. I'm going to give you a shout out in the chat room if I see you. Comments right now in the chat room, and I'll give you a shout out. If you want a shout out, I'll give you a shout out right now. But you have to comment. Over here, yes, yes, Fast Ruse. Fast Ruse, hello, Fast Ruse. Over here, whoever comments right now, I will give you a shout out. And for a lot of you watching, let me put the beer of choice right here. Ooh, the beer of choice. Over here. Yes, Ron Low, I see you. I am Latte. I see you, I am Latte. Over here, yes. You know what time it is? You know what time it is. Yes, Junior, I believe. Reaper Crew, if you don't know what time it is, you know what time it is. We're number one. All right, for all of you, let me just show you. X Games. Shout out to Tony Hawks over here. Look at this. Ooh, yes. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Look, you know what time it is. So these are the bacons. Now, there's a special thing about these bacons that I can say. I could cut them in half. I might cut them in half for all of you. Yes. Over here. Yes. Zen, I see you, Zen. Buckeye. I see you, Buckeye. And over here, somebody says, bacon. Yes. All right, from now on this stream, from here on out, I will be choosing in the chat room the funniest comments that I see. And if you want to get a shout out on this stream, because I'm going to be focused on this so hard. Like if I'm just slapping some booty. I got to focus. And for some of you, here's the size of the bacon. My recommendation for some of you, figure out whether or not you're going to cut this in half and do it like that. All right? You guys are awesome. And on this stream, if you're drinking a little bit of beer, you have to know what kind of beer. Super Dry Asahi is a Japanese beer that goes really, really good with seafood. And for some of you, we ain't a seafood channel. No, I seafood and I eat it, but we ain't a seafood channel. And for all of you in the chat room, we also have ladies in the chat room. How many ladies we got in the chat room? Let me know in the chat room. Okay, we're going to start off by drinking a whiskey also. Okay, here's the whiskey of choice that I will be choosing. We got to be choosy out here. You got to be choosy. So the whiskey of choice that I will be choosing to drink first is going to be, I don't even know, man. Oof. Should I pick this? Whiskey of choice. All right, so while I'm doing this, whiskey of choice will be, shout out to the chat room. Whiskey of choice. Yes. Wild Turkey 101. I do ask all of you, for all of you Americans, do me a favor if you haven't already. Let's get those likes up to 100. And do not forget to subscribe. Subscribe up here if you haven't. If you're watching from your phone, tap the screen a couple times. Tap the screen a couple times. Yes. Tap the screen a couple times. Yes. Oh, shoot, I think it's better if I do it like this. Damn, this is a good idea. Look at this. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up to 100. Look at this. Shay. This is what I'm talking about. If we get those likes up to 100 in the next couple minutes, I will chug this so hard that it might come out of my nose. Anyways, for all of you, this is a serious channel, all right? I'm not joking around. It's a serious channel. If you don't already know, subscribe, hit that like button. Okay. Shout out to all of you. Wild Turkey 8-year. Let's pour it up, gang. Here we go, crew. Here we go, Reaper Crew. Wild Turkey 8-year. Woo! All right, here we go. Shout out to all of you. Remember, you need to drink something small when you're cooking. If you don't drink something small, what the hell are you doing with your life? You need to do it, man. You need to drink something, man. Don't be that dude. All right, don't be that dude that you're drinking apple juice and you tell your friends, my man, I don't drink. I only drink apple juice. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy in the party, all right, that says, I'm sorry, I can't have a little bit of whiskey because I only drink water, or I drink the Evian water because my favorite model out there is Madonna and she drinks. No, don't be that, man. Shout out to all of you. Don't forget to hit that like button. Here we go. Can I put more promotion on this whiskey right now? Oof. Why does it look so small? Is it because I'm big? Let me see. Woo! Here we go. One time. Is it because I'm big? Wild turkey. I'm pretty tall. I'm pretty tall. I'm like 6 foot tall. 6 foot. That's it. 6 foot. For all of you, there we go. Shout out to all of you. Wild Turkey 101. This is what we're drinking. 8-year Wild Turkey 101. And for some of you, hope you don't look down to my crotch. Here we go. I'm not that guy, Reaper. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy, Reaper. I'm not that guy. Jake, thank you so much, Jake. I'm not that guy, Reaper. Thank you so much, Jake. And for some of you, here we go. Let's drink this up. Hit that like button. Here we go. Oof. That is good. Okay, now we're gonna be doing the shrimp. Okay, here's where the shrimp is gonna go. Okay, for some of you watching, I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to put everything on here, but we're gonna figure it out. Here we go. Let's flip this. I gotta figure it out. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a streamer. My man, we gotta figure this out together. You can't rob that bank and expect not to run away. No. Only people that don't run away are the ones that need that health care. If you need health care by any chance and you can't afford it, go to a local bank and get arrested. You will get free health care here in the USA. I read that, okay? Anyways, for all of you, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to all of you. 43 likes in 20 minutes. Start putting our shrimp in here. Okay, these shrimp are very unique. I'm going to explain to you these shrimp. These shrimp officially are Avatar from the movie Avatar. Okay, these shrimp are from the movie Avatar. They're very blue. You see the color blue? Yes, yes. It's because they're blue. They're from the movie Avatar. Yes, yes. Let me just show you a little bit closer. There you go. They're from the movie Avatar. Yes, you see them? Yes, yes. You see them. Good. From the movie Avatar. How many of you have seen the movie Avatar? If you've seen the movie Avatar, you know shrimp are purple and blue in the movie Avatar. I decided to go visit Avatar. I forgot, what's the planet called? I don't even remember. I just know that some of those blue avatars, those big tall women over there in the avatars, they were slapping my ass. I couldn't do anything. Slapped my ass and they just running back of the tree. Couldn't do nothing. Nothing I could do. I felt about, for all of you, here we go, drink this up. King, thank you so much, King. There we go. Somebody says Pandora. Yes, yes. I didn't go to the Pandora jewelry place. I would never go to the Pandora jewelry place. I went to the planet. And on that planet, I got blue shrimp. Do me a favor for all of you. If you like the blue shrimp, hit the like button if you like the blue shrimp. They're very blue. I didn't have a kid on the side of the road put a little bit of blue color on theirs. No, they're actually very, very blue. Very, very blue. I'm going to also say it's snowing out here. I don't know if you can hear the snow, but it's snowing. And we're going to be rapping. We're going to be rapping our beautiful, yes, Cornish bikes in the chat room. For any of you members that are here, I'm going to give you a shout out. Who Dat? Shout out to Who Dat. We got a couple of ranches here. Who Dat? April Neal. Thank you so much, April, for being a ranch here. I appreciate it so much. Okay, for all of you, this is enough of the talking about Avatar. If you haven't already, subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. If you have the membership, you could throw those membership emojis in the chat room. Let's start off with April. April, do everybody a favor. Throw those emojis, Cornish Box. Throw those emojis, and for all of my members that just left work, throw those beautiful emojis of our channel in the chat room so that people know this is the Reaper Crew. And for all of you watching, just one time, let's drink us up. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink us up. That's a nice color, April, in the chat room. For all of you, I'm just going to say this. We're going to start seasoning this. So, one of the main things you're going to do with the shrimp, and this is going to be for all of you, we're going to start cooking this. Ooh, it's getting cold out here. Foof. Okay, first thing you need to do is olive oil, okay? Make sure to put on this, you're going to put, with these shrimp, you're going to put some olive oil, and you're going to put a seasoning. Now, my recommendation for all of you, choose a seasoning that goes with seafood. Don't just be choosy and pick any. Pick a seasoning that goes exactly with shrimp or seafood. So for all of you, we're going to do that right now, okay? For all of you, let's start off by putting a little bit of more whiskey in my system. Here we go. It's very cold out here. Very, very cold. So let's unwrap this just a little bit. I think I could officially put with this bacon. I think I could put this on top of the bacon. You'll be able to see it. So for all of you, here we go. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that for all of you watching. Let's get that olive oil and that seasoning. Here we go. So now we're going to be seasoning our yes. Look how beautiful this is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's start seasoning. You know what? I was going to put it on here, but I thought maybe, you know what? Maybe it's going to cut up. So let's just put this on here. Here we go. Can you guys see? You guys see, right? Okay. All right, watch this. Watch this. Don't go anywhere. Olive oil. Use any olive oil you have, but make sure that it's virgin. Extra virgin. Now that you did that, yes, put this aside. Make sure it's extra virgin. Now, I need to figure out on here, am I cutting this in half? Of course. Of course. Of course, of course. Like the people in Boston say, of course, of course. But the one thing I needed to put is seasoning. So, on this stream, I will be promoting this. Yes, Fire and Smoke Society. You can buy this at your local Walmart or your local store. I don't recommend you to go to the Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's sucks. And for all of you, there you go, Fishmonger. If you ever see me cooking, I've also cooked monkfish. I've cooked monkfish before, and this one's really, really good. Somebody said swine flu. Who said swine flu in the chat room? Anyways, here we go. We're gonna put this just a good season it up. All right, don't go soft. Don't go soft. Don't let your shrimp go soft. All right, don't let your shrimp go soft. Fishmonger. Okay, we have that going. Looks good. You need a thong. You need a thong to toss it up. This doesn't look like it's from the movie Avatar no more, right? Those blue shrimp, Doesn't look blue anymore, but you could tell they're nice and blue, nice and beautiful. You're gonna start moving this, and I kind of want to use just to move it around, so I don't have to waste something. But I still need to get a thong. And if you think I'm talking about a thong, a Victoria's Secret thong, you're a sick man. You're a sick man. I need to get a thong. Everything's looking precisely amazing. Real good, real fantastic. I can't complain. Everything on the stream is amazing. But one thing I can ask for all of you, do me a favor. I'm going to take out my party. I'm going to take out my party frames. I'm going to take out my party frames for all of you that do not know. My party frames are Adidas. I love Adidas. And for some of you in the chat room, somebody said they're sick. Are you sick of food? Are you sick of food? Well, I can guarantee you, food is going to be fantastic. The food we're going to do is fantastic. We'll be tasting our beautiful, beautiful meat. And for some of you, let me just put it sideways. Oof, that looks good. Look at this, look at this, look at this. That looks fantastic. So currently I'm having a wild turkey here. We are going to be switching it up. We are going to be switching up, yes. We are going to be switching up, but I do need some thongs to toss around my shrimp. Ooh, that sounds wrong. Here we go for all of you watching. Is it finally time for me to finally show you what we're going to be doing? Where's my thong? All right, is there. All right. All right, for all of you, let's put the center. Woo! All right, we're going to start to move this around. And for all of you, yes, if you haven't hit that like button, subscribe. Currently, we're drinking that Wild Turkey 101. I think I should be drinking something else, yeah? Let's drink something else. So, I was just drinking this. Shout out to Houdan. If Houdan's watching, this is the one I recommend her. 8-year, inexpensive. Under $20. If you do find it, buy it. I can guarantee you're going to love it. We're going to start to drink some high-proof whiskey. Maybe not. Here we go. Penelope, yes, Penelope. Let's start having some Penelope. Shout out to all of you. Penelope, let's start drinking some. Now, this one's not just any Penelope. This is the Creme de Brulee. And for some of you, we don't got double PP out here, just one PP. One PP. Now, we don't got double PP. Just one P. We don't got the double P. We just got that one P. All right? Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. All right, anyways, let's start tossing around our shrimp. These are blue shrimp. Ooh, these things are so beautiful. These things are blue, very blue. Oof, that is nice. Let's start tossing it around, and we're going to be drinking that whiskey. For all of you watching, yes, beer. This is, you already know what it is. Let's drink this one time before we drink that whiskey. Fantastic. Let's drink this up. Cheers to all of you. Let's move this around. Shout out to all of you. You're going to see what I'm going to do, but let me just do this. Doesn't have enough seasoning. We're going to add more seasoning. We're not going to be putting olive oil on our bacon. Bacon already has fat. You do not need to put olive oil. So here we go, fishmonger. Easy, man. Easy. 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 This is a dime. This is a lock. Lock in. This is a lock. This is a lock. All right, this is a lock. You're going to do amazing when you do this. All right. Now, if you have a grill, do it on the grill if you want. If you got a grill, do it on the grill if you want. But currently, we're going to be doing it on our grill. Yes, our grill, you're going to see. Shout out to my chat room, Reaper Crew. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Here we go. We're going to put this over here. Super chats will get my attention. If you have any questions, don't forget. Here we go. Let's note this out one time. That is insane. For all of you watching, here we go. For all of you watching, should I stand up for this one? Should I stand up for this one? For all of you watching, yes, yes, for all of you watching, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. That's just vanilla. That's a vanilla donut, man. Vanilla donut. If you find this P, make sure to get double PPs. All right, if you find this P, get double PPs. Vanilla donut. This is like literally, you know those white donuts? You guys ever seen The Simpsons? Well, Homer Simpson likes pink donuts. Those are strawberry glazed donuts. And there's ones that are called, in America, there's donuts in Dunkin' Donuts. Shout out to Dunkin' Donuts. There's Dunkin' Donuts, donuts that are glazed donuts. But this doesn't have just the glaze. It has like a vanilla on top. So for some of you, if you ever find this P, the Penelope, get a double. Double. Then you'll have two PPs. You'll have two PPs, yes. Okay, you don't have to put too much seasoning after this. This is as good as it gets. For some of you that want to learn, you're learning here now, yes? Double PP. Here we go. Look at this. Beautiful. You guys are awesome. Be part of the chat room. And be part of the chat room, Reaper Crew. And for all of you that haven't subscribed, subscribe. Let's get those likes up to 100. Let's get those likes up to 100 for all of you. Up to 100. Let's get those likes up to 100. Now, this is where it gets real technical. I don't want to be the guy to tell you that we're going to be a little bit technical, like the people that own Legos. I can't stand Legos. How many of you in the chat room like Legos? Let me know in the chat room. Do you like Legos? How many of you like Legos? I can't stand Legos. Legos must be the worst invention ever made in the human race. Holy crap. Legos, Legos. What is another bad invention? How many of you know in the chat room? Give me some inventions in the chat room. What are some horrible inventions? If I see a good one, I'll repeat it in this live stream. What's a bad invention like Legos? Personally, I think Legos are horrendous. Let me know what is another product out there that is just horrendous. And don't say YouTube and don't say Apple phones because that is wrong of you. Watching from my Apple phone or a laptop. Somebody says, toilet paper. Who the hell said toilet paper? A bad invention. You, my man. You, my man. I'm going to say this. You got dingleberries, most likely. I'm going to say this for all of you. Toilet paper is the best invention. Over here, somebody over here in the chat room says pet rock. Woo! That pet rock. That pet rock. You know what you do with those pet rocks? You got to throw them far. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's start doing this, okay? Shout out to all the dirty booties out there. If you don't use toilet paper and you're just using a bidet, you got a little bit smell down below. I'm just gonna say. All right, let's start doing this. This is gonna not be easy. It's not gonna be easy. But here we go. PP. This is the Penelope. Let's start doing this. Shout out to all of you. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Okay, one thing over here. We're also going to put a little bit of beer. Okay, watch this. Just a little bit. You're not going to put a lot. Just a little bit. Don't put a lot of beer. Okay, just a little bit of beer. Just a little bit. That's good. It's good. This is going to be the hard part of the stream. It's going to be very, very hard what I'm about to do. Shout out to all of you. Let's start doing this, and it's going to be very hard. It's going to be very hard what I'm about to do. It's going to be very hard. That's what I told her. That's what I told her. It's going to be very hard. That's what I'm going to say right now. It's going to be very hard. We're going to put this over here. Okay, so as you see here, I have a beautiful presentation of these beautiful bacons. It's going to be very hard, man. That's what I told her. It's going to be very hard. I'm just going to say this. Let's start figuring this out, okay? These are very long. Have common sense. We all know we have common sense. In the chat room, if you don't have common sense, woo! If you don't have common sense, you do that doo-doo in the sink and not in the toilet. That's what it's called, no common sense. So they're pretty long. And this is what we're gonna do. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna officially start putting some of these backwards in the back. All right. Bless your heart out there if you use the bathroom and you think the sink is the bathroom. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Anyways, let's start off with one, okay? What we can do is for all of you so you can see a little bit better. Is this a better view? Like we do it like this? Might be a better view for all of you. Okay, let's start with one. Okay, let's start with one. For some of you watching, who said Segway? Segway. I don't think people buy Segway. What a waste of time that Segway is. Anyways, for all of you, here we go. Let's hit that like button. Let's drink this up. All right. Let's get one shrimp. Hit that like button. Let's get one shrimp. And we're just going to put it right here. Now that I put it right here, we're going to figure this out. On the stream, I told you we're going to do some food tasting, cooking seafood, 10 out of 10 whiskeys and beer pairings, 10 out of 10 reviews. And this Penelope is goddamn good. Shit, that's good. Wild Turkey, 101. Excelente. Excelente. Those are the only two that I've had so far. I think we got to do the double. We got to do the double glasses. Nobody on YouTube has double glasses. Let's do the double glasses. That's what it is. All right. Anyways, here we go. We're gonna put the shrimp over here, and now we're gonna have a little bit of common sense. We're gonna roll it. when you roll it, it's going to be very specific. When you roll it, you will need to cut it. Shout out to all of you who know that OT Genesis, you need to cut it. All right, here we go. We're going to cut this because this is enough. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, yes. Have some common sense for all of you. I know many of you don't have common sense. Absolutely beautiful. Okay? Now, if you just bought one of these big ones, if you guys just bought one of these big ones, you just rolled the whole goddamn freaking. If you rolled the whole bacon on one shrimp, you're going to be stuck with a bunch of shrimp. What the hell are you doing? This is why you're not going to become president. This is why maybe you shouldn't vote. Some people just shouldn't vote in the USA because you got no common sense. Have some common sense, my friends. If this is long, why the hell am I going to use all the bacon for goddamn freaking one shrimp? One little bitty little shrimp? What the hell am I going to use all the bacon for one? Have some common sense. This is why some of you shouldn't vote in the USA, man. Shit. God damn. Anyways, here we go. We're going to get the smallest little shrimp. I think the one I got was pretty good. And then we're going to put it right here, and we're just going to roll it. Let's roll it again. We got two so far. Oh, man, I feel amazing. Two of them. We got two so far. I got a total of 224 shrimps to roll more. 224 shrimps left to roll. Okay? Again, here we go. You guys are awesome. Hit that like button. There you go. You hit that like button. You're amazing. Whoever hit that like button, let me know you hit that like button in the chat room. Okay, here we go. We're going to get a shrimp. It could be any shrimp. Make sure it has a seasoning and the beer. I'm just going to roll it. Here's one thing is some of you don't know. I'm not going to tell you yet. One thing you guys don't know, I didn't buy the skewers. Okay, you're supposed to put this in skewers. I'm just gonna say this. I'm busy. I'm busy man. I'm busy man. I'm busy man. I'm making that money. I'm hustling. I'm hustling in every corner. I'm in every four-way line selling some limes in the corner. All right. So I'm busy. I can't have I don't have the time to buy some toothpicks or skewers. Buy toothpicks or skewers because you're gonna need them. You're gonna need them. Buy toothpicks or skewers. You're gonna need them 100%. Okay. Get yourself some skewers. We're gonna take this double glasses off. Who didn't tell me in the chat room that was a bad idea? Come on now. Shout out to all of you. It's getting cold out here. Oof, I need to put this down. It's getting cold out here. I got no time for toothpicks. Somebody said toothpicks. I got no time for toothpicks. Here we go. I don't got time for toothpick, man. Oof, this is gonna be a big one. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. Here we go. We're just gonna wrap it. if you guys don't mind, it's going to take forever. I don't got a woman out here to do this for me. I would have two Latinas out here doing this for me if I could. But I don't want to put two Latinas on the stream because ain't the stream for them. This is our stream. I am the leader. I am the one that runs this channel. I don't want two Latinas out here because then you guys are going to say, where's her OnlyFans? Where's his OnlyFans? Our OnlyFans is, you know what? Non-existent. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. Cheers, all of you. Now, while we're doing this, we're going to talk about whiskeys too. But where's my beer at? I drink this beer. Shout out to all the beers. Any of you drinking beer, what beer are you guys drinking? Let's drink this up. Shout out to fat booty Latinas out here. We're drinking this up. If you're a Latina and you got a small little booty, what a waste. What a waste. It's so cold out here. Holy shit. I start drinking some high proof whiskey. I told you on the stream that I was going to be drinking this one. And that's exactly what I'm going to be drinking. Whoops. For all of you watching, what a great stream we're having. Yes, shout out to the chat room. Somebody says, drink Estella. I'm going to drink Green River. Somebody said, drink Estella. I'm going to drink Green River. Okay, this is high proof whiskey. This is not for a beginner. If you like to drink whiskey and if you're an Asian in the chat room, forget about the Hennessy. Hennessy on the forget that. What you need is high proof Green River. High proof Green River. You know what time it is? Over here, yes. I'm going to say this. Lemon sauce. Lemur sauce. Lemonade sauce. I'm going to say this. L'America sauce. L'America sauce. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate you so much. You guys have no idea. I do know that is money from your pockets that's coming to me. I appreciate it. I don't have to work at the four-way line anymore. No more selling limes on the four-way line. No more selling lemons on the four-way line. No more selling roses on the four-way line. Thank you so much. Over here, Lemur sauce. Thank you so much. And this is what we're drinking currently right now. I have a lot of whiskeys. I have all the whiskeys possible to show you, but I only tend to show you the best. And what is the best? The best is what I drink. Anything that I drink is the best. So for all of you, this is going to be for the super chatter. Lemur sauce. Don't forget to get that membership. Just like all of you. Plur got that membership. Farm Kitty got that membership. April got that membership. And for all of you, get that membership. If you don't know how to get that membership, don't forget to be part of the chat room. Here goes, drink us up. That is a doozy. Lemur sauce. That's a doozy. Somebody said Woodford Reserve in the chat room. We ain't drinking no Woodford Reserve on here. I'll show you what I drink. And today, right now, currently, on this beautiful moment, we're having that Green River. Shout out to Green River and shout out to Lemur sauce. All right, here we go. Lemur sauce. So we got some of these bacons to do. This is not easy. What I'm going to do is I should cut some of these in half, but I'm not. So here's the shrimp. Did I ever tell you guys I cut somebody's finger off? Yes, yes. I cut somebody's finger off in elementary school. Anyways, here we go. Half a bacon. Half a bacon. I cut somebody's finger off in elementary school. It was by mistake, obviously. By mistake. Don't let kids have scissors. Just gonna say that. Don't let kids have scissors. I don't give a damn what kind of kids you're raising. Don't let kids have scissors. Okay. We got how many more shrimp? We got a good amount of shrimp. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut half of these. It's gonna be a little bit easier for me. On this stream, we have a lot of people watching. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to hit that like button. Let's get those likes up to 100. 20 more likes to get to 100. And super chats. The only way to get through to me, if you want to ask me something, super chat. Yeah, super chat usually helps out, and it does get me through. For some of you, it does get me through to another level. I just feel so inspired sometimes when I get super chats. And for some of you, I'm just going to say this. We do have a poll in the chat room. Don't forget about the poll. I have a poll in the chat room. Don't forget about that. If you haven't hit that poll, hit that poll. If you haven't, shout out to all the ladies that know what it is to get that poll. Hit that poll, yeah? In the chat room, yes, I will be dropping in the chat room how to get that membership. If you don't know how to get that membership, there you go. In the chat room, Reaper Crew. There you go, in the chat room. That's how you get the membership. Get that membership if you haven't. Get that membership if you haven't. It's right in the chat room. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Right in the chat room. Over here, I'm going to say this. Wait a minute. Fuck it, 88. Over here, safety scissors, or in elementary school. Look, man, I'm gonna say this. Who that? Not every school have safety scissors, but yes, I cut a kid's finger off. Damn, that shit was crazy. I said, Daniel, what are you doing, Daniel? I will never forget. He was the only kid in our school when I was in elementary school that he looked like a Tasmanian devil. He looked like a Tasman. That's why he probably went for my goddamn scissors. He's the only kid in my school, in elementary school. I'll never forget. He's the only one that looked like a Tasmanian devil. Bless his heart. Bless his family's heart. But man, oh man. Oh, did I tell you the time that I knocked out my friend's teeth by accident? All his teeth? Oof, that was another time. That was another bad time. Or was it really bad? It wasn't too bad. We were playing baseball. I was playing baseball. He decided to get him back at me. His name is Daniel Leva. Shout out to Daniel Leva. His name is Daniel Leva. He lost all his teeth. He went in back at me. I have a freaking. I got a bat. I'm playing baseball. I got a bat. I said, dude, get out of there. He said, no, I got you. Okay, cool. Couple swings, everything was good. A couple swings, everything's good. By the way, we're going to drink this up. Cheers, all of you. Hit that like button. Lemur sauce. By the way, there's a monkey called Lemur. Lemur, right? Isn't there a monkey called Lemur? He says, Reaper, reach in my pocket and took $5 from me. No, I just reached in and got 10. Now I got another 10. Lemore, thank you so much, Lemore. I see you, Lemore. Get the membership, Lemore. The smallest membership we have here is $5. The bigger the membership, the more you get a little bit of praise, and the more you can officially just control the channel a little bit more. Lemore, get that membership. And if you don't know how to get that membership, for all of you, I think some of you know, yes, in the chat room. I'm going to put it one more time in the chat room, how to get that membership. I think you have to have a laptop to get that membership. I'm not 100% sure. I'm the leader, but I'm not the CEO of YouTube. I'll leave that for the CEO of YouTube. But Daniel Leva, man, God bless you, man. God bless you, Daniel Leva. It was such a good friend. You know when you don't see your friends for a long time, they're still your friends? Well, he's still going to be my friend forever. He's still going to be my friend forever. Forever and ever. He's always going to be my friend. It don't matter if I knocked out all his teeth. It was an accident. Anyways. Why am I telling you guys this? I'm freaking doing this. Why am I telling you guys this? Okay, we're going to wrap our shrimp. For some of you that want to learn how to do this, I just want to say there's one thing you need to learn and to do right. Okay, you need to stomp on this a little bit. This officially needs a little bit of, you need to flatten this a little bit. Okay, flatten it a little bit. What do I mean when I'm talking about flattening? Like, you know, I'm talking about ladies. Ladies, when you jump on your man and you flatten him a little bit, he goes, oh, get off. Get off like that. Okay, you're going to flatten this a little bit. So to some of these bacons, I'm going to say this, some of these bacons are a little bit thick. We're 10 likes away from 100 likes. You guys are amazing. The biggest super chatter on the stream will officially get the biggest shout out. The biggest super chatter on the stream will get the biggest shout out. Did you season it? Okay, wait a minute. Time out. Let me. Who that just says did you season it? We don't season the bacon. Okay, do not season the bacon. This is my recommendation. My recommendation for all of you. What you need to do is season your shrimp. Okay, the shrimp is seasoned. Okay, do not season. This is going to be for all of you. I know many of you want to know the real good, low down, low. You can season your shrimp all you want to. Okay, season your shrimp all you want to, but do not season. And for all the ladies, do not season your. I'm going to say this right now. I know some of you know. Jake, thank you so much. Over here, the glass is empty. Do not season. Do not season your bacon. If you season your bacon, you know what you are? You are officially, you're a dookie swapper. That's what you are. All right? If you season your bacon, you're a dookie swapper. What is a dookie swapper? I'll tell you what a dookie swapper is. For all of you watching, we're going to go to the higher proof. In honor of all you out here, let's go a little bit higher in the proofing. If you officially season your bacon, you're a dookie swapper. Let's go on here and have this. Well, no. That doesn't look good on the screen. How many of you know what a dookie swapper is? A dookie swapper is either a man or a woman that likes to put their hands into their partner's booty crotch just to smell it. You're a dookie swapper. You are nasty. Maker's Mark 46. This is a cast strength French oak. This is a total of 110 proof. Don't be a dookie swapper. Shout out to the Doodoo Browns out there. Great song, Doodoo Brown. You haven't heard that? You're probably not from the 90s or the 80s. Maker's Mark. Let's fill this up. In honor of Jake. Thank you so much, Jake. And here we go. A lot of people watching. You guys are amazing. French Oak, Maker's Mark. Yesterday we had a lot of people subscribe, get the membership. I appreciate all of you that did get the membership. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to get the membership. Here we go. Shout out to all of you. Let's drink this up. That's a damn amazing show. Who the hell said Project X? God damn. That movie was a fantastic movie. Project X. What a movie that it was. Here we go. Drink this up. Cheers to all of you. This one's a heavy one. Heavy one. Good amount of cinnamon, good amount of oak. Vanilla's through the roof. Cinnamon's through the roof. This is honestly one of my favorites. If you haven't bought this one, get yourself one of these. But you have to, honestly, for that one, you have to be more of an enthusiast, whiskey enthusiast. If Adventure's in the chat room, I know she has a channel. Who dat? Do I recommend this for who dat? Yeah, but who dat? Who dat? I recommend this. I recommend this 100%. 100%. Here we go. We're going to wrap this up. Here's another thing, just so you guys are clear, you can put honey on this at the end. If you once you cook this, and obviously my recommendation, if you are one of those people that likes to do stuff perfectly, get toothpicks, get skewers. If you want to get skewers, it'll be a little bit better, so they can keep all these together, and the bacon together with the shrimp. But my recommendation is, if you want to make this insanely insane, this is already smoked up applewood. This is smoked up in applewood, and it's basically almost like honey ham, I feel, but it's bacon. My recommendation is there's a hot honey, right? There's a hot honey that you're going to be drizzling on this at the end. That's my recommendation. I don't have the hot honey. But if you do have that hot honey, buy it. It's expensive. It's like $10. But I can tell you and I can assure you it's going to be the best thing you ever taste. But you have to get the hot honey. You can put that at the end, okay? Put that at the end. Anyways, my hands are getting nice. We got some shrimp left, yes? We got some shrimp left. Look at this shrimp. Look at this shrimp. Beautiful. If you don't have the time, just squeeze it down. Squeeze it down, all right? Squeeze it down. I'm just going to show you one. Squeeze down. There you go. One squeeze down. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Five more likes to get to 100. Five more likes to get. How many of you are fatties out here? I need to know where my tortas at. Where my tortas at? Where my tortas at? Tortas, where me ladies are at. Tortas, where me ladies at. Let me know where my tortas at. Where my tortas at. Let me know in the chat room where my tortas at. Let me know. And for all of you, yes, I'm wearing a I'm wearing sweatpants. I'm wearing sweatpants. Shout out to all the ladies. Oh, if you want to see that again, ladies, I'm going to say it. This is sweatpants. If you want to see that again, you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Anyways, drink us up. There we go. We just got to 100 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies. Here we go. We just got to 100 likes. Ladies, thank you so much. Somebody said, what the fuck? What the fuck? Somebody said, thank you so much. If you said, what the hell? I just did the right thing. Anyways, here we go. 100 likes. There you go. We got to 100 likes. That's all I had to do. Let's get up. And let's put the shrimp on here. Yes, yes. Let's get more likes. Let's get more likes for all of you ladies. Shout out to all of you ladies. Yes, yes, yes. For all of you ladies. Today, had that Penelope. Shout out to all of you. Had that Penelope. I also had that Maker's Mark. Hit that like button. Had that Maker's Mark. Also, yes, yes, yes. Green River, yes. And for all of you, yes, sweatpants are amazing. Get yourself some sweatpants. And over here, Super Chan. Over here, Junebug. Thanks so much, Junebug. He appreciates you, Junebug. Wait a minute, I'm not done. Also, we did have, yes, a Wild Turkey 8-year, yes. Wild Turkey 8-year, and this is a fantastic one. I do recommend a lot of you to have that. It's freaking cold out here, isn't it? It's very cold. Freezing. It's freezing. We have more to cut. These are looking beautiful, really fantastic, real good. We're going to start cutting this up in the side. Let's cut it up. Junebug, thank you so much for the $2 Make a Holla. Remember, for all of you to get my attention, I'm doing this. It's not easy. Here we go for all the ladies in the chat room. And for all the men, here we go for all the men. We have 103 likes. Shout out to all the men. Shout out to all the ladies. We have 103 likes. You already know what time it is. Here we go, drink this up. Cheers. It's freezing out here. It's snowing. Cheers to the Sotos. Cheers to Farm Kitty. Adventurers. Cheers to adventurers. For all the ladies are out here. I'm going to say this, ladies. Let me just say this right now. I feel like I just went to the frozen section because it's freezing out here. And you know what happens when you go to the frozen section? Yes. I'm going to leave that open for all of you to figure that one out. Over here, in honor of Adventurers, I think Adventurers is watching. Adventurers, the last time I said Jack Daniels, she poured the wrong Jack Daniels. I'll never forget. I don't know why I taste caramel. You taste caramel. Shout out to Adventurers. I'm like, I don't taste no caramel. I taste maple syrup. I don't taste no maple syrup. You taste maple syrup? Oh, hell no. I don't taste no maple syrup. But anyway, I taste maple syrup. Anyways, point of the matter is, shout out to Adventurers. If you don't see her in the chat room, well, she's in the chat room. She has a channel, and she likes to talk about cruises and what they feed you on cruises. I think they feed you some good stuff, but she tells you. She tells you if it's shit. She tells you if the cruise got them dookie lobsters for you. Point of the matter is, here we go. Which Jack Daniels? She goes, which Jack Daniels? I won't forget. She goes, which Jack Daniels just poured? I just poured the Lomos Limited 2048. The SKU is 482892. Proof is 284. What do you mean, Reaper? I go, it's Jack Daniels. You don't know what Jack Daniels? Oh, yeah, I'm drinking the same Jack Daniels, but I don't got that taste. Oh, what do you mean you got that taste? She goes, I taste a little bit cinnamon banana. And then I go, I don't taste no cinnamon, but we were drinking the different Jack Daniels. She was drinking the Jack Daniels. It was barrel proof, I think it was. And I was drinking, what was I was drinking? I think I was drinking the rye. Here we go. Shout out to all of you. Don't forget to subscribe to any of our members that have a channel and any of our ranches that have a channel. If they're watching, is because they're doing their best to try to make you a good, entertaining day. For all of you, here we go, listeners out. I could have sworn I saw Iris Soto in the chat room. Maybe I did. I don't even know. Man, wait a minute. Time out. Wait a minute. Did I see Iris Soto in the chat room? I don't even know. It's like seeing a ghost. Sometimes it's like seeing a ghost. I stood up for a second. I could have sworn I stood up. I could have sworn when I stood up, I went like this. I could have sworn I went like this. I'm wearing sweatpants. Yes, I'm wearing sweatpants. I could have sworn I went like this. I could have sworn I saw Iris Soto, but I could be wrong. Ladies, I'm just going to say it's for all of you ladies. If you're watching right now, it might not be the best stream ever because usually if I do stand up, it should mean something. But I could have sworn I saw Iris Soto. Anyways, maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm going crazy. Here we go with the bacon. You guys will know the queen of the year currently is who dat. The queen of the year, I'm going to give it to right now currently. Biggest super chat of the year so far in 2026 is who dat. Fuck Eddie, yeah. She's the queen currently. Last year, Iris Soto was there. But right now, I'm going to say this. Here we go. Shout out to fuck it 88. She's helped out so much. Last year, I'm going to also say fuck it 88 last year really helped out too. But we're going to have to give it to Iris Soto. Iris Soto really helped out last year. You have no idea how much she's helped out so much. Also, Ventura, shout out to all the ladies, okay? All the ladies. I don't want to... I know some of you ladies get sentimental. Shout out to my chat room. Some of you ladies get sentimental. Look, if all you ladies have them black nipples, brown nipples, big nipples, small nipples, big booty, small booty, it don't matter. What matters is that you're here, and I try to support you the best possible. As long as you don't have herpes, okay? Please don't have herpes in the chat room. Shit. Ladies, I hope you don't have herpes. Here we go. By the way, if you have a BBL in the chat room, please, I'm going to say this. If you have a BBL in the chat room, ladies, ooh, that's going to be a bad look. That's also another bad look. Here we go. Let's wrap this up. Another bad look. Damn, don't get that BBL. Don't get that BBL. Please don't get that BBL. Ladies, if you got that BBL, it stinks. I'm saying it right now. Holy crap! I've been with women with BBLs. God damn. I'm gonna say, trash, trash can, trash can. Shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to Cardi B. Here we go, let's drink up. Over here, Flipper Skipper. Thank you so much, Flipper Skipper, for adding to the stream. Thank you so much. For all of you that do not know, yes, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Flipper Skipper, thank you so much for the super chat. He sent a little bit of rubies. I appreciate you, my man, my lady. Thank you so much. Oof, I dropped it. Flipper Skipper. Thank you so much for sending the 20 cents. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Flipper Skipper, for sending the 20 cents. Over here, over here. Be careful what you say that because we have big super chatters. You don't know, but we have big super chatters. There's some people that don't know. We got huge super chatters. Be careful. That somebody's gonna throw $100 super chat. I'm gonna forget who the hell. I'm gonna forget who the hell Lumar Sauce is. I'm gonna forget who the hell Lumar Sauce is. Lumar Sauce is gotta keep my number one spot. Ha ha ha. Lumor Sauce. I'm gonna say this. I don't know if you know this channel. Subscribe if you haven't. We have huge millionaires and big super chatters. Yes, we're the number one of the number one trending streamers in the USA. But for you to be on here and to actually send super chats, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Lumar. Lumure sauce, yes. Okay, for all of you, we did have two of our ladies in the chat room, two of our big super chatters, our Soto and Adventurers, and who that? The queen currently of 2026 on this channel. We also had Farm Kitty, April Neal, are great ranches that help out every single day. For those two ranches, we have to give them a huge applause. I'm not going to applause with my hands because that's just what it is. Point of the matter is, if you have a little shrimp, gentlemen, if you have a little shrimp, guess what you can do? If you have a little shrimp, don't worry. Okay, don't worry. If you have a little shrimp, make sure to tell your woman, I got a little shrimp. You tell me I got a little shrimp. Well, roll it up with some bacon. If you got a little shrimp, roll it up with some bacon. I can guarantee you your woman's never going to leave you. Roll it up with some bacon and have some booze. All right, have some booze. If you don't have booze, shout out to Joanne. Always shout out to Joanne. Joanne helps out in the morning. She sends super chats in the morning. If you don't know, I review stogies in the morning with coffee, and I talk about things to inspire some of you. Rise and shine, yes? Rise and shine. Do I look like a thug? Oh, shit. I shouldn't look like a thug on the stream, should I? I shouldn't look like a thug on the stream, should I? No. Joanne. Okay, so currently, this is what I have left on the shrimp. I don't know why I have that. That's ugly. I don't want to lean it back like that. That was ugly. This is the shrimp that I have so far. And what are we gonna do with this shrimp? You already know we're gonna cook this damn thing up. We're gonna cook this damn shrimp up. What the hell you thought we're gonna do? You think we're just gonna look at this shrimp? You think we're just gonna look at this bacon? No, I'm gonna cook it up and I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna taste it like your girl's lunch. What you thought I was gonna say? What you thought I was gonna say? I'm gonna taste it up. I'm gonna eat it up like your wife's lunch sandwich. Lunch turkey club sandwich. What you thought I was gonna say? What you thought I was gonna say? What you thought I was gonna say? Come on now. Who doesn't like some turkey club? Who doesn't like some turkey club? Damn, that turkey club is so good. And there's a roll of viewers drinks up. Real good. When I was younger, I don't want to tell you my secret. Should I? How many of you want to know my secret? You guys want to know my secret when I was younger? If you send $50 to $100 super chat, I'll give you my secret. It's a dirty, dirty secret. I give it to you right here live. I'll give it to you live. Okay? If you send $50 or $100 super chat, I'll give it to you live. We'll talk about it. You can call me a dirty playboy. You can call me a dirty playboy. Say what you want. You can call me, I don't care what you call me. I'm the baddest of the baddest. You know what time it is. My uncle used to do this. Watch this. My uncle used to do this. I remember, shout out to my uncle, rest in peace. My uncle used to do that. I remember I was in Memphis, Tennessee, I believe in Tennessee, and he was driving. It was a long time ago. It was like 1990 something. And I go to him. I'll never forget this. My uncle, shout out to the Marines. My uncle was in the Marines. Shout out to the Marines. My uncle was in the Marines. I told my uncle, I was in the car, I was in the passenger, and I told my uncle, I go, You're not in the Marines. You've never been in the Marines. He goes, Are you serious? I won't forget. I go to him. This is my uncle. I told my uncle, I go, rest in peace to my uncle. I go to him, are you a thug? He goes, like that. Of course I'm a thug. He did that. I won't forget. I was laughing the whole ride. And every time that I would tell him, are you a thug? He would go like that. I don't know what it is. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I think he did something with his fingers, but I don't remember. I'm not going to use the fingers, but you know what the fingers are. Anyways, the point of the matter is, shout out to my uncle. Over here, rest in peace. 1792, foolproof. Is it finally time for me to have this? I don't know if I'm going to have this yet. On the stream, We're pretty much ready to cook up, yes? Somebody says Thug Aficionado. Thug Aficionado. That's a good one. Thug Aficionado. Who said that in the chat room, Thug Aficionado? Let's give it to HD. HD, thank you so much for saying Thug Aficionado. Hit the like button. Do me a favor, okay? This is what I want for all of you. Okay, do me a favor. Somebody says the torque. Look, the only thing I can do for all of you ladies, only thing I can do is, look, I'm wearing sweatpants. I don't like to wear these sweatpants out with the, I have to wear it long, right? I gotta wear it long. If I wear something short like this, boom, it shows. You know what I mean? I gotta wear it like this. I'm not gonna show it again. But for all of you men, you know what it is, for all of you men. But attractive men. Attractive men. Attractive men. If you're not attractive and you're wearing sweatpants, ain't nobody gonna look at you. Ain't nobody gonna look at you. Don't wear sweatpants if you're not attractive. It's like they should give you a fine. They should give you a fine if you're not attractive and you wear some sweatpants. Damn. They should give you a fine, $50 fine for every time you wear sweatpants. You're trying to show off with a short shirt. Man, so annoying, right? Isn't that annoying? Isn't that annoying? Shout out to all ladies. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? So far on the stream, we've done a couple things, but this is the water that I have. Shit. I think this is frozen. Already. If it ain't yours, don't let pretty Timmy be watching. Don't let pretty Timmy be watching. I'm not trying to get pretty Timmy jealous. Pretty Timmy is an amazing man. Shout out to all the veterans. If you're a veteran watching, shout out to all the veterans. Pretty Timmy is an amazing man. But I do know that a lot of men get jealous. I don't get jealous at all. As a matter of fact, I don't get jealous. I actually do the opposite of what other men do. I throw you out there. Get the hell out of my car, man. Get the hell out of my car. Talking about your ex-boyfriend. Get the hell out of my car. Let's drink an American inspired whiskey. This is for all my Americans, all my veterans. Evan Williams, yes. We're going to give it to all our veterans. Shout out to all our veterans. There you go, all our veterans. So let's pop this open. He's going to pour a little bit. Farm Kid says, that sounds like jealousy to me. No, it's not jealousy. It's just a waste of my time. Get the fuck out of my car. Right now. I'm just joking. I don't tell him to get out of the car. I don't tell him ever to get out of the car. I just honestly, I just don't give him attention for the whole day. That's what it is. I don't give him attention for the whole day. Here we go. Shout out to all of you. So we're going to be drinking this. You can see we're going to be drinking this, but this is frozen. This is frozen. I'm a horrible boyfriend. I'm going to say this. I'm a horrible boyfriend. Joanne, shout out to Joanne. What is the best or worst whiskey? Okay. Joanne, here we go. The worst whiskey in the market. I'm going to give you the best. The worst whiskey in the market. I got to get nines for Joanne. The worst whiskey in the market you can buy is Bulleit. Don't buy Bulleit. All right, don't buy Bulleit. And do not buy, there we go. Don't buy Bulleit. Don't buy Bulleit. And don't buy Proper 12. Proper 12 is another whiskey out there in the market that's very popular for shots. Don't buy that one. The best whiskey. Also, she also asks, what is the best and worst whiskey? One of the best whiskeys you can buy, anything that's 1792. Okay, one of the best. Anything that's 1792 is really, really fantastic. Any of these special Jack Daniels are also another best, but they have to be small like this, okay? If it looks like this, buy it. But if it's a $20 Jack Daniels, don't buy that one. Also, Buffalo Trace is one of the best. Maker's Mark is another company that's really, really good. All right, Maker's Mark. Any of the Maker's Mark that you find, Joanne, are really fantastic. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. And I'm not going to even say Wild Turkey. Forget about Wild Turkey. I give you the $2. I give you the $2 recommendation, but this is the one I want. This is actually the one I want you to get. Joanne, get the Wild Turkey 101, but get the 8-year. You know what? I'll just help Wild Turkey out, give him a little appreciation. All right. So what we're having, shout out to all our veterans. We're having this. Evan Williams. Let's drink some. And that goddamn good. That's oak, vanilla, adventurers. I see you. I agree with that. Not buying Bullet. I've helped out adventurers so much. I'm not trying to promote myself, adventurers. But I just want to say to adventurers, I wanted to save so much money. I wanted to save so much money. So much money. Here's the whiskey. I have so many whiskeys that you shouldn't be showing on stream. Here's a whiskey that I don't want you to buy. I don't talk about this. I don't even put it on the stream. You see this? Yes. There's whiskeys out there that just don't show you. There's whiskeys out there that I just don't show you because I don't feel like some of you should officially be exposed as the whiskeys that I show. And adventurers, everything I show her, I feel like she buys them, but I do know that adventurers, shout out to the adventurers in the chat room. She has a channel. She talks about vodka, mezcal. She talks about a lot of things. But I did recommend her to do one thing. What was it I recommended adventurers to do? Oh, yeah, Jack Daniels blueberry. I mean, not blueberry. Jack Daniels blackberry whiskey, $20 whiskey with the apple. Do a short stream, an hour stream or 50 minutes. That'd be amazing. Yes, that'll be amazing. Shout out to all ladies. We have a lot of votes. Total in the chat room, 410 votes. 410 votes. What a great stream, man. I'm so happy for this stream, man. I can't even explain to you how happy I am. Every time I do a good stream, I feel accomplished. I know for some of these streams, for all of you, we've been getting a lot of super chats. But not all the big super chatters can always super chat all the time. We need more people to step up. If you want to step up in the chat room, don't forget. Send the super chat on stream. Ask me whatever you want. Ask me whatever you want. You can ask me how I felt like when I knocked out my friend's teeth when I was a kid by accident. I didn't even know that he was in back of me. You can ask me how I felt when I had that bang. I knocked his teeth out. I didn't even know he was in back of me. You can ask me anything. You can ask me what I think of Japanese super dry Asahi. You can ask me what I think of this fishmonger. You can ask me what I think of some of these whiskeys out there. Penelope, you can ask me anything. What I think of bacon and shrimp. You can ask me anything you want to. It's so cold out here. It's so cold out here. See? It's cold out here. Shit. I got one more whiskey to show on the stream. One more whiskey to show on the stream. One more whiskey. This is still frozen. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. It's still frozen. Shit. It's cold as hell out here. Let's drink this up. And what am I drinking? Evan Williams. I don't recommend this company, but I do recommend this one. All right. 112 likes. Let's drink this up. Insane. Okay, are you guys ready for me to start cooking? I know some of you ready. Okay, let's start cooking. Let's start planning our stream perfectly. Do me a favor. Do me a favor if you haven't already. All right. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to subscribe. Now we're going to officially. I think it's finally. Wait a minute. There's one more whiskey. One more whiskey that I haven't had on the stream. One more whiskey. I'll put this on here. Adventures is watching. If Adventures is watching, that means it's good. This is a good stream. If Adventures is not watching and she walks away and she's not in the chat room, that means that you know what? Pretty Timmy just showed up. Her husband just showed up. Shout out to her husband. Great guy. God damn, that guy's amazing. That guy, Pretty Timmy, goddamn amazing. I could tell Pretty Timmy right now, hey man, can you do me a favor and sponsor me to go to Orlando Disney? I hate Disney, but I want to feel like what it is to be a hater of Disney and go to Disney. He'll pay for everything. He'll pay for all my he'll pay for my whole he'll pay for everything. Shout out to Pretty Timmy. That's what it is. If you don't find a husband like that, I don't know what to tell you. Get yourself a husband like that. That's not my husband. That's not my husband. That's Adventure's husband. So for some of you that think I'm LGBTQ, relax. I'm not LGBTQ, but I do appreciate everybody in the world. If you're gay, if you're lesbian, if you're straight, if you're super straight, if you're really super straight, if you're green, like an alien, I don't care what the hell you are. I appreciate everybody in this world. All right, that's what it is. That's what it is to be an American. That's what it is to be an American. You appreciate everybody. If I lived in Iran, if I lived in Germany, if I lived in Russia, if I lived in North Korea, if I lived in maybe another country like Brazil or Colombia, maybe I wouldn't give a damn about anybody else. Maybe I'll only give a damn about the people that I'm around. But I'm an American, and as an American, I've been born and raised around all type of people: Jewish people, Christian people, Catholic people. What are these other people that don't believe in God? Atheists. I don't even know how to say it. I don't want to learn the word. Atheists. Yes, the people that believe in Greek gods. I've been surrounded by all type of peoples, right? All type of people. Jewish people, Haitian, Creoles. One of my friends was Haitian. We were riding bike when I was a little kid. Well, I wasn't a little kid. I was in high school. I was riding a bike. I gave him my mountain bike because he didn't have money. He's Haitian. We're riding a mountain bike. We're riding. I go, yo, we're going to go to 7-Eleven or what? He goes, I don't know. He shorted his ass. He shorted. I go, dude, he goes, I just shorted. I go, dude, what the fuck is that word? What the fuck is shard? What the fuck is shard? It's a long time ago. This was like the early 90s. I didn't know what the word shard was. He goes, I just sharded. He's on my goddamn mountain bike. Remember, I had 3 bikes at the time. He was on my mountain bike. He goes, I just sharded. I go, Stefan, man. What the fuck you mean you just sharded? What the fuck does that mean? He goes, dude, you ever chart? I go, man. I don't even know what the word short is. This was in the 90s, early 90s. By the way, we're going to have 1792. Early 90s. Oh, by the way, let me drink the rest of this. Shout out to all of you drinking it. My friend was Haitian, but he wasn't like black black. He was like black brown. He was like black brown. He goes, I shorted. I go, dude, tell me what the hell shorted means. He goes, all right. He goes, all right. We pulled up. We pulled up to the side of the grass. We pulled up to the side of the grass. Pulled up to the side of the grass. He goes, all right, look. All right, look, Reaper. I wanted to fart so hard that I holded it. I go, okay, just tell me what it is. He goes, when you're short, you fart, but you're not trying to shit your ass. You're not trying to shit your ass, but you fart and then you shit. So I look at Stefan. I go, Stefan, what the fuck are you talking about? You just shitted your ass? He goes, I think I did. I think I did. So we go back to his house. I let him go into his house and wipe his ass. That is the day that I discovered the word char. And that was because my Haitian friend, shout out to my Haitian friend, his Haitian mother, big titties, brown titties. Damn, his mother all the time would invite me over to eat. His mother would always invite me over to eat. I don't know if she thought I was a young buck. You know what? Oh, this is a young buck. I want him over. Stefan would always tell me, one of my close friends in high school, he says, you better not come over. When she invites you over, say no. And I thought it was the food. But little that I found out is that maybe she just wanted to see my boy, this boy. Anyways, the point of the matter is, look, shout outs to Stefan. Shout outs to his Haitian mother making that Creole soup that I never tasted because Stefan was jealous. Didn't want me in his house with his mother cooking me that soup. By the way, they spoke French. They spoke French. I remember one time I showed up to his house. He was beating his meat. I opened the door. He goes, oh, whoa. He goes, whoa. No, whoa. I go, dude. And then his mother downstairs, this was a long time ago in the 90s. His mother's downstairs. He goes, Stefan, you okay, Stefan? He screamed back to her, I'm okay. But he said in a Creole, merci beaucoup. I go, dude, what the hell? What are you, man? This is my Haitian friend. And I just, when he was done, I go downstairs. She was such a nice Haitian lady. I've never been with a black woman in my life, and I don't plan to ever. But shout out to adventurers. I don't ever plan. I'm not to the point. Here we go. Let's accept adventurers. Here we go. 1792 foolproof. My friend's mother was awesome. Haitian lady, but she talked French. 1792 foolproof. If you haven't bought it, get it. Get it. It's so good. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Let's see what time it is. Reaper, oh shit. Reaper crew, you know what time it is? It's 7:23. 7:23. I have our bacon on here. And I have to try our food too, so it's gonna be a fun stream, man. It's gonna be a fun stream. I'm gonna try our food too. Okay, before we do anything, for the rest of the stream, I had every whiskey on the stream that I want to show you. I showed you every whiskey on the stream that I want to show you. Let's start drinking this. Here we go. This is actually still frozen. I'm gonna put this aside. That's still frozen. Still frozen. Still frozen. Okay, let's start cooking. If you don't know how I'm gonna cook, you're gonna see. You're gonna see. I'm gonna put this. Let's put this right over here. Let's move this. Ooh, you guys already know what I'm gonna do you? I don't know if you know what I'm gonna do. Shout out to the Florida Panthers. 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 There we go. Wait a minute. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be real fun. Okay, for all of you, if you have been watching the whole stream, you just tuned into the best part of the stream. I'm gonna start cooking. And what I'm using is, well, you already see it. You already see it. You know what? We're gonna put this over here. Can we put this over here? Shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! This looks good. This looks fun, man. Honestly, it looks fun. I can't wait to do this. Okay, so for all of you, I'm gonna be cooking on here. This is a portable grill. You can buy this online. I'm not trying to promote this, but do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. This is gonna be fantastic. I can't wait to do this. But we have to do one thing. I gotta get a plate. And for some of you, we're gonna put this on here, yes? Yes. All right, for all of you, Manny in the chat room. All right, for all of you, I give a shout out to all of you. I'm freezing out here, freezing my balls off. For all of you, have you ever seen that meme that the woman, skinny woman, she probably has a stink brown asshole. She goes like this to the Bentley. She goes, Bentley. She goes, what else did she says? Luxury. Dude, skinny women have skin. I'm gonna say skinny women. They shit forever, and they stink. Any of you that can't handle a full-grown woman, I'm gonna say this. I didn't even know what to tell you. If you can't handle a full-grown woman, gentlemen, there's something wrong with you, man. You either got a small little shrimp, wait a minute. If you can't handle, if you can't handle, if you can't handle a bigger woman, that's because you probably have a small little shrimp. There you go. That's a good one. You could lock that in, lock that in, lock that in, dude. Skinny women, holy shit. I've been torturized with all the skinny women here in Miami. Oh my God, dude. I've been torturized. I don't think I'm never gonna date another skinny woman. I don't give a damn if she's a model, Victoria's Secret model. Holy shit. Never in my life am I gonna ever be with another Victoria's Secret model in my life. Ever in my life. Those women smell so bad. Holy shit. Anyways, for all of you, hit that like button, hit that like button. We're gonna drink this up. Is this a stream that we're gonna go viral? Is this a stream? Somebody in the channel says, yep. Only an attractive man knows what it is. Only an attractive man knows what it is. Why do you think Ryan Gosling dumps his girlfriends? They're super skinny. Why do you think Ben Affleck dumped his girlfriend? Super skinny. It's because goddamn her ass stinks. Holy shit. Tortas, shout out to all the tortas, shout out to all the thick women, and shout out to the full grown women, mature women. If you're a mature woman in the chat room, you know what? You represent. You represent. Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm gonna say this right now. Leonardo DiCaprio, his nose. Leonardo DiCaprio, his nose doesn't work. That's why he dates young women. Because he can't smell nothing. All right? Shout out to all the women in the chat room. Leonardo DiCaprio, holy shit. His nose is clogged up forever. He can't smell nothing. Leonardo DiCaprio can't smell anything. That's why he can't date any women for over 26. That man's a dud. But you know what? He's a great actor. Yes, he's a great actor. We're going to drink hit that like button. We're going to drink super dry Asahi. We're going to put this over here. Yeah, so we're going to put this over here. Shout out to all of you. Ooh, the koozie, the koozie. Yes, yes. Super Dry Asahi and James, all of you members. You know what it is. We gotta start cooking. Let's do this. Ready? And here we go. Power. Oof. There we go. Power. Oof. Oh, I feel some heat. I feel some heat. This is getting hot. Ooh, you guys ready? It's getting hot. Ooh, shit. It's getting hot. It's cold out here. It's snowing out here. It's snowing out here. 460 degrees on the son of a bitch. Shit. Yes, drink us up. Ooh, got a little bit of smoke. I got a little bit of smoke. You saw the smoke? 460 degrees. Maybe, can I start it lower? Let's start it softly. I don't want to blow this up. If I blow this up, I have to buy a new one. If I blow this up, I have to buy a new one. I have a fan, but I think the fan is I think the fan is broken. I think the fan is broken. Yes. I'm gonna put this over here. Should I officially start to just? Should I just stand up? Shit. Should I just stand up? Oh shit. Should I just stand up? Ooh, should I just stand up? Do me a favor for all of you Reaper crew. He don't like, but it's, oh shit, it's getting hot. Shout out to the Florida Panthers. Shout out to the military. Shout out to the Marines. Should I just stand up? Just, oh man, this is getting real hot. Real hot. There we go. Shout out to the chat room. This is getting real hot. Let's drink this up. On this stream, bacon wrap shrimp. Okay, on the stream, bacon wrap shrimp. Let's hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Oh, damn, this is getting hot. It's getting real hot. Real hot. Oh shit! Now I could officially woo. I could put myself up like this. You guys can't see nothing. You guys can't see nothing. I could put me up like this, so you guys can't see nothing good. You guys can't see nothing. Let me put it over here. Cover me up over here, yes. You guys can't see nothing for all ladies. You ladies can't see nothing good. Also on the stream. On the stream, I will be doing the rest of these shrimp also. We have a good amount of shrimp also to put on here. Now, I do want to just kind of... We're going to do this. Here we go. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this for all of you. Scratch and sniff, he says. In the chat room, he says, woo, stand straight. Stand straight up, Reaper. Okay, here we go. Stand straight up, there we go. Shout out to all of you. Stand straight up, yes. There we go. I'll put some of this over here. Yes, I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil on here. Now, for some of you who don't know, shout out to Shout out to Scratch and Sniff. Stand straight up. I'm staying straight up. How bad can I get? Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, I'm gonna put some olive oil on here. All right, here we go. We're gonna officially put the heat up. All the way. We're gonna put that heat up all the way. Shout out to all of you ladies. Shout out to all the men. I'm gonna sit down, man. I ain't getting paid. I ain't getting paid to do this. I ain't getting paid to do this on the stream. We have a total of $36 on the stream. $36. Damn, we gotta get those super chats up. Damn, we gotta. This is embarrassing. $36, ladies. This is embarrassing, ladies. $36. I'm a cheap stripper for all of you ladies. Holy gentlemen, am I the worst streamer? What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? It's cold out here. Freezing my ass off. Beautiful. Okay, let's start doing this. You guys ready? Ooh, this is high. Ooh, this is high. Yes, yes. Whoops, I'm rolled. Oh shit, this thing almost burned down here. Shit. Okay, we're gonna put this over here. The mic just fell in here. Holy shit. The mic just fell in. Looks good. Looks real good. Let me see the time. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? Let's see the time. Okay. It is 7:40. 7:40. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? 7:40. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What I also gotta do. Damn, this one unwrapped. This one unwrapped. I knew it was gonna wrap this one. This one unwrapped. I'm trying to put these close together. Yes, I'm trying to put these close together. I'm trying to put the shrimp in back. Let's start to put some shrimp in back here. Shout out to all of you, for all of you that have been here. 121 likes on the stream. You guys are awesome. This is a portable grill. What does a portable grill come with? It comes with a top. Okay, we're going to close this top. Now, if you're closing this top, you already have an idea what you're doing, right? You're knowing that your shrimp is going to start getting cooked up in the middle. Be careful cooking up that shrimp too hard. All right, for all of you, well, boom! Closed. The people in Japan know what it is. Shout out to all of you. Let's drink this up. And for all of you, look, man, I'm just going to say this. This is a hell of a stream. We're doing a hell of a stream on here. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Asahi beer is what I'm drinking. I recommend all of you, if you have sushi or seafood, buy this. One of the best beers you can have. One of the best beers you can have. Ooh. What the hell happened to my thong? Wait a minute. Shout out to all of you. I'm gonna say this. This is not easy. It's not easy. I usually cook on the barbecue. They have a portable grill. Damn, this is hard. It ain't easy. Oh, we're officially making it happen. That's what matters. We're making it happen. Shit. This is not easy, man. You think this is easy? It's not easy. Shit, this is not easy. I thought this would have been easy. This is definitely not easy. I'm going to start moving this to the back because in the middle we have a little bit more heat. This is not as easy as you might think. Holy shit. I'm not going to even put the fan on because I don't think the fan works. I think I broke the fan today. Honestly, I put the fan on, if anything. I put the fan on. I don't think the fan works. Straight up. I don't think the fan works. I put the fan on. I just put it on. I don't think it works. I'm going to turn this off. I don't think the fan works. Straight up. I'm going to say this right now. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Super chance today. We're at $36 on the stream. $36. Shit. This is one of the best streams I've done in a long time. This might go viral. I want to taste up this. I want to taste this up. I put it the highest. 460 is the highest. I can't get higher. I can't get a higher. Oof. Do me a favor, haven't already, hit that like button. Let's get those likes up to 200. What, 127 likes? Over here, Jake. Jake over here. Thank you so much, Jake, for the super chat. Jake, thank you so much. Jake in the chat room. Yes, Jake in the chat room. Yes, 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 yes. Jake in the chat room, he says, Reaper! Working hard today, like the. He says Reaper, he says Reaper. Working hard today, like the crew at 11. See. Look at that, man. Damn. Look at that. Look at that. You gotta flip this. Some of these pieces are honestly flippable. And there's some other ones that are not flippable. Is this turning into a does stream? Holy shit, this is so hard. I'll show you. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to sneeze. This is hard as hell. Hard to do a stream like this. It's not easy. It's not easy. I don't use portable grills. I use a real barbecue. This is like telling a professional to use a kiddie pool. Damn, a kiddie pool? It's so hard, so hard. But for some of these are looking real good. Can't lie to you, some of these are really looking really good. Some of these are really, really, really honestly looking really good. I do recommend, so for some of you, if you haven't already, get that toothpick, okay? Use a toothpick on here. Don't be like what I just did. Put the toothpick on here. All right, put the toothpick on there so that the bacon sticks on real easy. So the bacon sticks on real easy. This is honestly, might be one of the hardest streams I've done. I'll never use a portable grill like this. I'm not a portable grill guy. I'm a real barbecue guy. This is not easy, but we're still doing it. This is hard as hell. Oh, look at it. Look at the shrimp. Look at the shrimp. Shrimp looking good. Shrimp is looking good. Okay, what I'm going to do is, at this point, put some of these together as much as I can. Some of these together. We're going to put this over here. Good. It's cold out here. The shrimp. I'm going to have one of our shrimp soon. I'm just going to let it cook a little bit more. On the stream, everything's looking really good, but I want to say portable grills If you have a portable grill, it's real fun. But remember what you're doing. Use that goddamn. Get yourself a toothpick. Get yourself a toothpick. Get yourself a toothpick. Shout out to all of you. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this to cook. Oof. This is a fun stream, no doubt. I've had fun on the stream. So much fun. That's all that matters, right? It doesn't matter that everything else. What matters is the fun. By the way, in the chat room, I'm just gonna say a random person in the chat room. I'm gonna give a shout out to a random person in the chat room. Comment in the chat room. I'm gonna say a random person in the chat room. Yes. Random person in the chat room, give a shout out. Random person in the chat room. I'm gonna give a shout out, but you have to officially comment. You gotta officially comment. It's freezing out here. You gotta officially comment. Random person in the chat room, you gotta comment. Yes, yes. How's it up? Random person in the chat room, you gotta comment. That's all it is. Comment below. Comment below. Comment below. Comment below. On this stream, we had a 400 something votes. I had asked some of you, how do you grill? Have you grilled? I asked some of you, have you grilled your shrimp and bacon? Have you grilled shrimp or bacon? 53% of you said no. Well, guess what? Guess what? 53% of you, they go shrimp and bacon. Shrimp and bacon, shrimp and bacon. Woo! Woo! Shrimp and bacon, shrimp and bacon. You know what? At this point, I'm just going to be grilling the goddamn bacon. It's going to be grilling the bacon by itself. Screw it. I can wrap it up later. Here we go. I'm gonna divide some. You know what? You know what was my flaw on the stream? Straight up, I'm gonna say this. You know what was my flaw on the stream? Straight up, I'm gonna say this. My flaw on the stream was not getting those toothpicks. I needed those toothpicks. Beautiful shrimp. Those toothpicks. I need those toothpicks. I'm just gonna you know what? I need to just separate them. I don't care what anybody. Look at this. God damn. I need to separate this. What I needed to do was. What I needed to do was get them toothpicks. Unfortunately, I didn't get no damn toothpicks. I'm taking all these shrimps out of the way. I'll wrap them up later on. Because I don't feel like what I'm doing right now is accomplishing anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. Remember, I don't use a portable grill. I don't use a portable grill. Is this together? I don't use a portable grill. I never use a portable grill. Yes, this is one of a kind stream. I never use a portable grill. My parents use their portable grill, and I don't know how they cook that damn thing. But they do really good. They do really good with their portable grill. So the bacon, we're gonna put it on here. I'm gonna take this shrimp out. I'm gonna just divide this. Okay, for some of you, let's just start tasting some of these. Start tasting some of this shrimp. Start tasting some of this shrimp. Start tasting some of this shrimp. Look at this shrimp out here. Let's start tasting some of this shrimp. Let's start tasting some of this shrimp. Let's flatten this. Let's flatten this bacon. Look at that bacon. God damn. All right, for all of you, here we go. I'm gonna try some of these shrimp. Here's the tasting that we're gonna do. Let's flatten this out though. Let's flatten this out, okay. I was planning on putting on here, but I don't have enough time on the stream. And so let's start tasting everything live. Let's start tasting everything live, and I want to put some beer on here. Ooh, yes. Putting the Asahi. Which one am I gonna have? I think I'm gonna have this one. I'm gonna have this one. Over here. Thank you so much for. Yes. Thank you so much. Joe Unfiltered. He says Reaper Crew win #1. Let's go, baby. Okay, so in honor of Joe Unfiltered, here we go. We're gonna drink some whiskey while we're doing it. We have a little bit of nothing on here. What whiskey I'm gonna have on here while I'm having this? Well, I don't want to go with the Penelope. No. I'm gonna go with. Let's go Wild Turkey 101 8-year. I'm gonna have that shrimp. Oh shit. Oh damn. With this, ooh wee. Try this out. Shit. God damn. God damn. Oh my lord. I don't want to eat all the shrimp. I don't want to eat all the shrimp. I'm just gonna say this. God damn. That shrimp was insane. Let's drink this up. That shrimp was insane. A little bit of there you go. Thank you so much, Joe Unfiltered, for being a member. Shout out to all my members. Thank you so much for being a member. Oof. Oof. Joe Unfiltered, if you want to get the women, here we go. I'm going to say it for Joe Unfiltered. If you want to get the women, Joe Unfiltered. Here we go. I'm going to say this right now for Joe Unfiltered. I'm going to teach him. I'm going to teach him the ways. Look at this. Saw the bubble. Oof. Doing filtered. It's cold. Where's some? Where's some? Yes, yes. Where's some? Oh shit! Look at the bubble. Saw that bubble. Where's some sweatpants? Damn. It's bubbling up real good. Holy shit, is it gonna bubble up too? Oh my lord. Look at that, look at that. Damn. Flip some of this. Woo! These shrimps needs to get the hell up out of here. Let's start taking these shrimps out. Over here, Farm Kitty. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty. Let me stop what I'm doing. Let me read this over here, Farm Kitty. Thank you so much. Farm Kitty says, I can't even see what she says. Let me see what she says. Farm Kitty in the chat room. Let me see. She says over here, I can't even see what the hell. Here we go. She says, take that shrimp off before they dry up. There you go. That's what I'm doing. I do know that she just commented after I started doing it. Thank you so much. Yes, you always have to take the shrimp off. Yes, yes, you're seeing it. You're seeing it live. The bacon, beautiful bacon. Beautiful bacon. Some of this bacon is getting cooked up nicely. Damn, that beautiful bacon is getting cooked up nicely. You want this bacon to be like this. I'm gonna take the shrimp off. Oof! Look at that portable grill. You could get yourself a portable grill online. It works. Portable grills are great for. By the way, look at this. Portable grills are great for if you have a truck. Portable grills are great if you have a truck. Beautiful. Portable grills are great if you have a truck. How many of you have a truck in the chat room? Let me know. If you have a truck in the chat room, they're great. If you have a truck, look at that. Look at that, just burning. It's so cold out here. It's snowing, by the way, in Florida. It's snowing in Florida. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we have this as max. We got this max out. We got this max out. We got this max out. Shout out to all of you watching. We got this max out. Put it over here. Oh shit! I want to drink. I want to have. Okay, I'm gonna have one more shrimp. I don't have too many shrimp. One more shrimp, 134. I'm gonna have one more shrimp. Put it aside. I'm gonna put it aside. For Joe Unfiltered, what whiskey was I drinking? What was it? What whiskey did I just pour? I'll let you know right now. Maybe I'll figure this out. It's gonna be a blind. I'm gonna straight up say it, okay? Over here, Joe Unfiltered. I'm gonna straight up say it. This is a blind. I can't even realize what whiskey I poured. I'm so busy on this. So here we go. Let's see if I figure it out. Okay. It ain't Penelope. It ain't Penelope. It can't be 1792. Definitely, it doesn't have the vanilla for the maker's mark. You let me know if I'm right because I have no idea. Straight up, I'm not even joking. I'm even joking. It can't be this Evan Williams because this Evan Williams is very light, very light, very light. Can't be that one. It can't be it can't be the Jack Daniels that we just poured on the stream. No, can't. I kind of have a feeling that it's Wild Turkey. I kind of have a feeling that it's Wild Turkey. It's just something so special about that Wild Turkey. There's something so special about that Wild Turkey. The rice spice is just very special. Here we go. Let's try this out. Cheers to all of you. Let's taste this out. Let's have that. Oh, it's so good. Let's have that beer. Damn, that beer is good. We're drinking super dry. We're drinking super dry Asahi. Remember, this is seafood. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. Wow, that's good. Wild turkey and the super dry Asahi. Super dry Asahi. Holy shit. Let's open this up. God damn. It's getting better. It's getting better. Look at that. Beautiful, but the other side is what matters. Let's flip it. Again, this is the raw side. Cooked side. Good. It's getting better. Ooh, this one. This is another side. Look at this. I gotta flip everything. Damn. Look at the bubbles. You see the bubbles? Look at it. Beautiful bubble. Remember, this is a portable grill. Portable grill. It's not like a barbecue. We have the barbecue that we cook on. It's not the same. Look at the bubbles. You see the bubbles? The bubbles means it is getting cooked up and the fat is starting to cook up. Look at the bubbles. Okay, if the bubbles is happening, that means is you're doing something right. You want to get this crispy, okay? Crispy. Look at this. If you have the bubbles, you're doing something right. Flip it. You want to get it crispy. Remember, this is a grill, a portable grill. It's a portable grill. Portable grill. Take these portable grills as face value. Honestly, they're really good, but you have to really work with them. Don't expect them to be like insanely insane. Work with them. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up when you're cooking. Don't give up. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't give up when you're cooking. Look at this. Saw that? Do not give up. Never. Never give up when you're cooking these things. I'm having a fun time doing this, honestly. I know many of you are tuning in and enjoying these streams. The shrimp is ready to go. We're ready to taste the shrimp. The shrimp is amazing. You can wrap them as much as you can. For all of you watching around the world, you guys are amazing. We're going to be in the stream soon. Sometimes when I'm in the stream soon, I do crazy stuff. Double glasses. Double glasses. These are my Oakleys. I have a bunch of glasses, by the way. Only problem is I don't want to show you all the glasses. Should we show you some new glasses? If we get a super chat, one super chat, that's all it takes. One super chat, all it takes. I'll show you some other glasses, yes? One super chat is all it takes. I'll show you two glasses. What about that? For every super chat that I get, I'll show it two tops. Two tops. For every super chat I get, I'll show you different glasses. Yes. By the way, look at this. Damn. Looks good. You have only a limited amount of time to send a super chat if you really want to see the other glasses. If you really want to see the other glasses, I'm going to put this on here. I'll put this on here. Super dry Sahi. Oof. Here we go. Check this up. I'm going to say, have it to the max. I have a fan, but the fan, I don't think it works. I think I broke it today. I do want to drink another whiskey. What whiskey do I want to drink? I'll put it over here. What whiskey do I want to drink? Do you guys want to see what I want to put in the... Honestly, I want a super chance so I can put other glasses on. I want to put other glasses on. The other glasses are going to be crazy. Other glasses are going to be crazy. If any of you want to send Super Champ, I'm looking forward to it, right? Looking forward to it. Damn. To put the other glasses on. It'll be fun. Yes. Okay. Out of all the whiskeys that I had today, I actually, I like this a lot. This is Penelope. It reminds me like if I've had a donut. If I had a donut, and I'm gonna do it. This is insane. Really good. Jesus Christ, this is good. This is damn good. Our bacon is getting cooked up. See, our bacon is getting cooked up. I have 137 likes on the stream. A ton of people have been watching the stream. I kind of want to just show you the glasses regardless. I have so many glasses, so many sunglasses, so many glasses. Here we go. Let's open this up. Shit. Shit. Damn. Look at this. Look at the bubbles. Saw the bubbles? You're doing something right if you got the bubbles going. Saw the bubbles? Look at the bubbles. Look. You see this? Look at. If you got the bubbles going, you got something going. Flip it. All right. Look at bubbles. Bubbles. This one doesn't have bubbles, but you know what? All of them. Let's start flipping them. They all have bubbles. Damn. They all have bubbles. Shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Bubbles. That's what it is. The fat. That's the fat content. Look at that. Oh, damn. You're doing amazing, Reaper. You're doing amazing. Look at the bubbles. You're doing amazing. Remember, you gotta have those bubbles rolling on your bacon. Oh, shit. You gotta have those bubbles rolling on your bacon to make it amazing. And for all of you, look. I'm gonna say this. We haven't got another super chat. I'm not gonna show you my other glasses. I got a bunch of glasses. You already know. Maybe I should. And then take these off, right? Maybe I should. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. We have to end the stream very, 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 very soon. Very soon we're going to end the stream. We're going to end the stream very, very soon. Yes. Holy shit. I have a whole. What the fuck? I have a whole damn thing of a bunch of grease down here. What the fuck is that? Shit. A bunch of grease. It's because I had to tilt it. Don't tilt your. Let me say this right now. Don't tilt your. Don't tilt. I'm going to say this right now. For all of you watching, do not tilt your portable grill. And another negative thing to say on the stream, I need to take a big piss. Holy shit, I need to take a big piss. Big piss. Huge piss. My piss is going to be like 2 minutes long. Holy shit. Thank the Lord I put that on here. Wow, wow, wow. Damn. Anyways, for all of you watching, holy Lord. Woo! You guys know what time it is. If you haven't figured out, for all of you, I had to spread the shrimp and the bacon because, well, it's so cold out here. No, I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to make excuses, okay? I wasn't prepared for the portable grill. Straight up. I wasn't prepared for the portable. I'm not a portable grill guy. I use the barbecue. This is what it is. Use the barbecue. That's what it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have the bacon. God damn. Bacon. With shrimp. Oh, damn. You can't beat that. Oh, shit. On the stream, we had a lot of rubies that you guys sent. Also, we had a lot of super chats that you guys sent. Thank you so much for all the rubies and all the super chats you guys sent. God damn. I'm gonna have one more. You know what? Look at this. Oof. Shit. Damn. I'm having some. Wow. Holy shit. Wait a minute. I'm gonna do this for all of you. You guys are awesome. I have to do this. This is. We drink this one, super dry Asahi. Sorry to say, but I personally think there's one beer that we should officially say might be the best beer on here. But the thing is, even have the best beer on here, where the hell's a bottle opener? God damn! Let's put that bottle opener right here. We gotta pump this open. For all of you watching, holy Lord, this is insane. If you were officially watching the bacon I had, oh my God. Oh man. Yeah, man. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Forget about lobster, man. Forget about lobster. Don't go to Red Lobster anymore. Don't go to Red Lobster anymore. This is the real thing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching right now, for all of you that have been here, this is the real thing. Don't go to the Red Lobster. Don't buy lobster. This is what you need to get. Holy shit, it's so goddamn good. Wow. Bacon with the perfect shrimp, with a good beer, and with a really good whiskey. Top tier. Huge shout outs to stream. Huge shout outs to the USA, U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force. Our Reaper crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Shout outs to the Space Force. Shout outs to all my members that have been here. You guys are amazing. Thank you everybody for tuning in. For all of you watching, yeah. This is insanely insane. Get yourself a portable grill. Make this, it's going to take a little bit of time, but make this bacon with shrimp. If you have some skewers or if you have some toothpicks, you could put your shrimp together. Unfortunately, I couldn't put it together because it was unwrapping. You guys are awesome. This is a fantastic stream. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, wow, fantastic stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Reaper officially signed out. You guys are awesome. Shout out to all the boys. Shout out to 305. Shout out to you, UM Hurricanes. Canes. I see you. Shout out to all the thugs in the chat room. Shout out to all the. Shout out to the you. You guys are awesome. Shout out to the Reaper crew. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. You guys are awesome. And for all of the ladies, you know what time it is. I'll see you soon. Reaper officially signed out. Yo, are we gonna hit this? Are we gonna hit this end? Are we gonna hit this hand? Reaper officially sign out. Are we gonna hit this end?